Okay, next topic we are having the external apertures of a leech. Here aperture, which mean they are having some pores in their external body. That is the meaning of aperture. If you take a human, for an example, if you take a human, number body we are having some pores, right? For an example, we are having a sebaceous gland, we are having a sweat gland. They are secrete some of the liquid. The sebaceous gland secrete the sebum, and then sweat gland secrete the sweats. They are exposed through the some pores, same like that. Here also they are having some pores. Through the pores they are excrete something. For an purpose they are having a aperture. A first aperture in the leeches, a mouth part. Here a mouth is the opening part. We already said that apertures mean opening. Okay, mouth is the opening part. They are present in the anterior part of an leech. Just imagine this is the external features of an leech, and this is the mouth part. Here they are present in the mid-ventral side. Okay, mid-ventral. I am already said that a ventral side. Ventral na adipagudi, a dorsal na male pagudi. Chariya. Here a mouth is present in the mid-ventral side of an leech. They are occupying the first few segments. Okay, and next they are having a anus. Okay, anus is a small pores. Here anus is a small pores. They are open in the 26th segment of an leech. But here they are open in the mid dorsal side. Okay, va? And next on they are having a nephridiophores. Here a nephridiophores, which mean with the help of nephridiophores they are excrete the waste material in the body. Here they are present in the segment. They are started from the 6th and ended to the 22nd segment. Okay, 6th segment started and ended from the 22nd segment. So they are having a 17 pairs of nephridia. They started from the 6th to and ended from the 22nd segment. They are present in the lateral side of an body wall. Okay, and next they are having a male genital pore. Here a male genital pores, a genital, which means that is the reproductive part of an leech. They are present in the mid-ventral and open in the 10th segment of an body. Okay, here just imagine this is the 10th segment of an body. They are open in the mid-ventral side. Okay, and next a last one is a female genital pore. That female genital pores is same like that for a male genital pore. They are open in the mid-ventral side. Okay, but here they are open in the 11th segment of an leech body. So that's it for an external morphology of an leech. Let me move on next topic. Next we are having the division of the body. Okay, next topic we are having the body division. First we want to know the meaning of body division. We are already said that a leech is a segmented body. Here a particular segmented, they are given a one name, that is the body division. First you have to take that first 5 segment of an leech. This is the first segment, and here they are having a mouth part. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, first 5 segment they are given a one name. I already say no, first 5 segment, which means 1 to the 5th segment. Okay, they are given a one name, that is the cephalic region. Here the cephalic region, which means here we are indicating the head portion, right? A cephalic abudina talai pagudi, so that they are given a name of cephalic region. Okay, and next we are having the another region, and next 3 segment. Okay, the next 3 segment after the 5 is 6 to 8th segment. The name is precellular region. Here, why they are given a naming of precellular? I mean a pre, which mean a before the part of cellular. Okay, cellular நம்ம எப்படி சொல்லிருக்கோம், they formed at the time of breeding season. That is a cellular. They are formed before the part of cellular. That is why they are given a name of a cellular region, precellular region. And next 3 segment, that is the 9 to 11th segment, that is the cellular region. We already said that what is the meaning of a cellular. They are not having any segment in their body. Okay, they are having a cylindrical like structure. They are formed by the time of breeding season. Okay, and next part is a middle part is the largest part. They are contained a 12 to 20 second segment. Okay, 12 to 20 second. After the 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay, and next this one is the middle part. They are occupying the 12 to 20 second segment. So this is the name of middle region. Okay, and next one they are having the caudal region. They are occupying the 4. After 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Okay, this is the after 22, they are starting part of 23 to 26. Okay, they are having another name, caudal region, which means this is the starting part of an before the starting part of an posterior region. And next they are having a posterior part. They are containing a 7 segment like this. Okay, this is the posterior region. I already said that they are occupying the 7 segment after 26, 27 to 33 segment. Okay, and what is the name for that? Posterior region. Okay, so that's it for a body division. Just imagine this is a diagram of an leech. They are divided as a segmented like that. Okay, so let's here next topic we are having the body wall. A leech of an body, they are having a some walls. Okay, that is a body wall of an leech. Here they are having a 5 body wall. A first one is the cuticle. Okay, and second one is the epidermis, and next third one is a dermis, and fourth one is the muscular layer, and last fifth one is the botryoidal tissue. So these are all the 5 layers are present in the body of an leech. First we want to see the first one. Just imagine this is a cross section of an body of a leech. Here this is the outer layer, outermost layer. The name is the what? First one is the cuticle. Here a cuticle means that is a waxy substance. They are covered the body of an leech. We already said that cuticle, okay, that's a kind of mucus. It is helped to escape from their predators. Okay, and next one they are having the epidermis layer, and this is the epidermal layer of a leech. And next to the cuticle, this is the epidermis. Okay, here that is the before the layer of dermis. That is why they are given a name of epidermis. And next one they are having a dermal layer. This is the dermis. Okay, here the dermis act as a conductive agents between a muscular layer and the epidermis. Okay, they are giving some connective tissues, so that they are given a name of dermis. Okay, and next one we are having the muscular layer. The muscular layer means they are having some shapes of muscle, which means they are having a circular muscles. Just this is the oral diagram. Okay, and longitudinal muscles like this. They are having a two type of muscles to be here. And next one, botryoidal tissue, which mean they are fill the entire coelom around the gut. For an example, this is the gut. Just imagine this is the gut. They are filled the entire coelom. This is the entire coelom around the gut. This is the portion of gut. Okay, gut na, that is the intestinal part, we say it as a gut. Okay, they are filled the entire coelom around the gut. This is the name of what? Botryoidal tissue. Real tissue. So these are all the body walls in a leech. First one is the cuticle, that is the outermost layer. They are secrete as a mucus, a waxy substance. And next one is the epidermis, and next layer of the cuticle. Okay, and next one is the dermis. They act as a connective agent between a muscular layer and epidermis. And next one is the muscular layer. This is the muscular layer. They are having a two type of muscle, that is the circular and longitudinal muscle. And next one is the botryoidal tissue. They are filled around the coelom in the gut. This is the gut. They are filled around the coelom. Okay, so that's it for a body wall. Let me move on next topic. Okay, next we are having the locomotion of leech. Here a locomotion of leech, which mean a leech is showing some of the movement. Okay, they are having a two type of movement. That is only we are going to see in this topic. A first one is the looping or crawling movement. Okay, looping or a crawling movement, which mean first we have to see that looping movement. Just imagine a train. They are connected with the one another. One box, they are connected with the one another. Okay, if you are while moving a train, they are moved one by one. Same like that. Here, leech is a segmented body. While they are moved to the one another. That is a looping and crawling movement. If you see the baby, how they are moved, they are showing a crawling movement. That is a crawling movement of a leech. Okay, here with the help of, that is a contraction and relaxation. Contraction and relaxation of muscles. Okay, this is a movement of a looping and a crawling movement. Contraction, which means a compress the muscles, and relaxation, which means a relieve their segmented body. They are showing the movement. And next one we are having the second topic is a swimming movement. Okay, here a swimming movement, which mean while in that water, we are already seeing that a leech are living in the fresh water. In that water, how they are moving. A leech are very actively and perform undulating movement. Undulating movement in the water. Here first we want to know that what is the meaning for undulating. They are showing some of the waves. Okay, that is the meaning for undulating movement in water. Okay, so that's it for a locomotion of leech. Let me move our next topic.